In the left. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. And for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Durant's shot is off. And Davis has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Here's Phoenix. Over the last few years, Bradley Beal has had an unfortunate string of injuries, Doris.
B.A., that's putting it mildly. If you go back to the 2019 season, he hasn't played more than 60 games since that year. Obviously, when he's healthy, this is one of the great shooters and ball-handling guards in the league. He has the physical stature and ability to be outstanding on the defensive end. It's just hard watching him get robbed of so many of these prime years.
The shot by James, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Beal outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Russell to pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Booker. He's got 5. The three-pointer off the mark. Russell to pass to Davis. And Davis gets double-teamed. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And I'll tell you what, I just love how Davis runs the floor. Just incredible. I mean, how do you stop him in these situations?
Booker against Russell. Now here's Booker. Last game out, 36 points for him. Down low. Here's Nurkic. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Drills it from deep. Early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason, Doris.
B.A., it really is, because yes, do the players take a brief respite unequivocally. You've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys.
And the Suns making a change here. Allen's checked in.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Russell against Booker. Here's Reeves. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
Pass to Booker. Nurkic a screen on Russell. Inside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Davis. Back to Russell. From deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Booker, he connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
James attacking, and he goes big with the dunk right over Kevin Durant.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Three-pointer, Beal, and Reeves pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Beal against Davis. Shoots over Beal. Davis misses. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Beal, the pass to Booker. And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Pulls up on the wing. The Suns clear it. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Here's James. A 29-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Christie in at the small forward position. Jones finds Plumlee. Allen outside. From the high post. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. The Lakers, third.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Bol. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for your Suns dancers.
It's Beal on the wing. Plumlee a screen. And Beal hits it from deep. Beal's got 5 points.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. The talent is there, Allen. And one of the game's best shooters, Doris, Grayson Allen, can really stretch the floor for you.
B.A., his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. James outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Pass to Christie from behind the arc. The rebound by Allen. The Suns trailing. Here's Beal. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. He has 7.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And the Suns pushing it up now. Oh, the sweet crossover, too. And it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
They get it back. James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A different look for Phoenix. Durant comes in for Allen, and it's Devin Booker in for Beal. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Wood. Hachimura comes in for Christie. Reeves is checked in for LeBron. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Russell's got 9.
Well, this is the go-to shot for D'Angelo Russell. The rise and fire off the dribble.
Plumlee passes to Jones. And here's Booker. Over Russell. And the Suns miss again.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Davis. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. In transition, here come the Suns. Shot to stop the run. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Here's Russell. 9 points in the game. Gets it off. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
You know, for the Suns, this is when it starts to get real. You're past the opening night energy, and you're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
Yeah, it's time to show us what you really can do.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Booker's got 14 points. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, it seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. He's got 14.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's Beal on the take, and it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Reeves finds James to the left side wing. Shoots. The shot by Russell, no good.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Booker can't get it to go.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Out to James. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 5. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, you've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. The Lakers lead by 3. James passes to Davis, fires at the elbow. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
With the versatility of Davis on offense, he doesn't have to be right under the hoop to score.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Phoenix making a switch here. Allen's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Vincent's checked in. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. James passes to Davis. Back to James.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shoots over Durant. The rebound by Allen.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Suns trail by 5. The floater, and the layup is good. Beal's got 9.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Well, the last 4 years have been a wild ride in Phoenix.
Let's talk about it, B.A. 2021, up 2-0 in the finals, lose the series. 2022, win 64 games, look like a juggernaut, get bounced in the second round. 2023, new owner and the KD trade. 2024, swept in the first round. A crazy stretch. What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen.
Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Booker. Here's Russell. No good, a bit long that time.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Durant finds Jones. Allen with it. Pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. And the jumper is on the mark. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
And finished off by Davis.
Davis resolute with the and one.
Bol, he's checked in for Phoenix. Lewis is checked in for Los Angeles. Christie comes in for Russell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
The Lakers trail. Here's James. LeBron toughs it out and gets by him.
Well, LeBron James wins this battle right at the beginning. Explosive first step.
Beal outside. Puts it up. Can't get it to drop. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent out there with LeBron James. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Christie in at the 3. Pass to Booker. O'Neal on the wing. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. O'Neal's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Wood, a screen on Allen. There's the strength of the king.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Outside Jones. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Vincent with the ball. Picked up by Plumlee. Vincent passes to James. Pass to Christie. Takes the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jones. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Vincent passes to James. To the inside. Wood takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Wood's got his first 2 points of the night.
Christian Wood so confident inside.
Booker against James. Shot from 12. Booker can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And he makes a first. A different look for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Allen. And it's Beal in for Jones. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Hachimura comes in for Christie. Austin Reeves is checked in for Vanderbilt. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. And it's the Lakers on the break. Davis polishes off the break.
You understand if you're Rui Hachimura, when to anticipate, make a steal, and get in transition. Nicely done.
Durant for three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Here's James. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Russell. Oh, Booker with a block. They retain possession.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 6.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
Steps back. Here's Booker. Oh, Booker's shot goes despite the contact.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Durant against James. And Davis slams it home.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
A nice shot by Booker.
Oh, the elite competitor that Devin Booker is. Big moment to be had. Yes, it's his time.
Russell against Booker. Russell to pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. James outside. And the bucket is good. James has got 8 here in this quarter.
King James with ice water in his veins. An absolutely breathtaking player.
Here's Beal. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, key bucket from Beal. How about that under pressure?
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Suns on D. Double team on Russell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Russell is just absolutely fearless. He'll be the hero or the GOAT in that instance. Yes, sir, hero.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. .40 seconds left in the 4th. Shoots from the baseline. Count it!
Well, that's just a great shot by a great scorer. Bradley Beal in the house.
Oh, my! Wow! Way up there in the rafters.
No one is stopping that.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Durant for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy. Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
And nails the tray.
Kevin Durant loves late game chances. Boy, he's been in the spot many times, and he shows you how it's done.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. From downtown, and it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.